Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Candy J, your favorite relationship and intimacy coach. I am been talking to you guys all week about marriage. It is marriage week. So today we are talking about communication, and we all know in any type of relationship it's so important that you know how to communicate with the people that you are speaking with, right? And so, if you don't know who I am, my name is Candy J. I am a certified clinical sexologist through the Dr. Rachel Institute and the American Colleges of Sexology. I am a marriage bootcamp coach, a marriage facilitator, MOCA marriage facilitator. Um, and I am a relationship and life coach. My business is called Candyology Coaching Services, where my motto is saving relationships, saving lives. And I specialize in putting the oohs and the ahs back into your relationship, but I also do marital counseling, premarital counseling. My specialty is life after infidelity and dating after divorce. And postpartum depression, and the list goes on. But my goal is to help individuals and couples heal from, the traumas that they have gone through with their relationships, and just know how to navigate some things. So I always believe that when you are looking for a coach, a counselor, a therapist, that person should have the education and the experience. And that's definitely what I bring to the table, because I was married for almost 16 years. And I use my education and now experience, of course, to help other couples. So let's get into it. I am talking about communication today. Communication is just how we use our words, our body sounds, to express how we feel or think, right? So, how do you express to your partner your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions? What does that look like? Do you yell and scream, or do you talk in this monotone? Do you say the right things so that your partner can understand you? How does this work for you? So, everyone doesn't think the same. So, knowing how to articulate yourself will allow your partner to gain access to your inner thoughts and feelings, and just the way that you do things, right? So, have you ever played the telephone game? It goes through person to person. You're whispering in their ear, and you start off with one phrase, and then by the time that it's over with, something totally different that the first person said was not said. Why? Because we think we hear one thing, right? And whether it was muffled or we just misinterpret things, right? And so that's why it's so important to make sure that you mirror your significant other, right? So here's the thing. I had an argument about logic and emotion with someone last year, and he said everything should be based on logic. Well, no, because it's a heart thing and it's a brain thing, right? So you must speak both languages. It's affirmation versus information. Logic is all about information, and emotion is about affirmation. It's about the heart things. So you have to know when to use either language and recognize your partner is when your partner is using the other language, right? So just a few tips. Always try to mirror what that person said, right? So if I said ABCD, so what I heard you say was ABCD, right? And so you want to always make sure that you clarify, so that you, before you respond, you know exactly what they were actually saying. Know what lens you're coming through, right? Know yourself and know enough to be able to articulate yourself to your spouse. And if you don't have the words, take out the time to figure that thing out. You are responsible for your intentions and the impact, right, that it could have on your spouse or your significant other, right? Because think about it. I meant one thing, but I said another. It's the way I said it, the tone, all of those things go into play when that other person's perception, because it's action, it's belief, and then it's consequences of what you thought that person said. Um, Articulate your wants and needs. And when we talk about sex a little bit later this week, It's so important that you articulate your wants and needs and desires in every aspect of your relationship. It's so important. Practice how you say things. If you're one of those people that just are blunt and harsh, practice being able to soften the blow a little bit. Practice your tone and your body language. Everything communicates. Nonverbal and verbal communication are so important. Don't talk over each other. When you talk over each other, nobody's hearing anybody. All this is happening, and nobody's really listening to each other. So these are just a few tips about communication. I didn't want to say before you long. If this has impacted you, or you know somebody that needs to hear this, share it, like it, and ring that bell so you always get the notifications. And tell me in the comments, what is your biggest struggle with communication? Let me know in the comments, okay? All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you